Welcome to McMinnville, Oregon. We are staying at the Old Stone RV Resort, and I have to say, this is probably one of the nicer places that we have stayed. They have 2 different pools that are open from Memorial Day through Labor Day, and I feel like it's pretty reasonably priced. And if you want to check that out, all that information is going to be on Smitty's Substack, which is linked down below. I mean, the RV sites are flat, they're all paved, they're all nice, full hookups. They expanded it, they have a fenced dog park, 2 sets of bathrooms. The newer bathrooms are, the older bathrooms are fine. The newer ones are gorgeous. Each stall, so you walk in and then each stall has their own individual full-on door that has then a shower and everything in it, which I think is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
They have a pickleball court, they have a gazebo. It's absolutely amazing. And we are here specifically for an alien festival. We're going to be here for 2 nights and 3 days.
This RV park is also right next door and a short walk away from the Air and Space Museums and a water park called Wings and Waves, which I will also be talking about on my Substack. So go check that out for a full review of this RV park, the attractions, and any restaurants that we hit along the way.
Rolling to the stone mountain high, rivers rush where the eagles fly, from the ocean's edge to the evergreen. This is the heart of where I've been. Forks and freeways, trails to see, rolling roads, just you and me. Forks and freeways, RV.
Well, we are back on the road again, and this trip takes us to McMinnville, Oregon for the annual Alien Festival. So we're going to check that out this weekend.
It's Friday. We're going to go out to eat. We're going to film a bit there, and then we're definitely going to show you guys around the town, the festival, the different things. Just driving around town, we saw that there's a UFO dance party. There's coffee shops that have blow up UFO or aliens out front and things like that. It's super fun theme. And I'm a huge conspiracy theorist, so this just fills my heart doing these things. And then we'll have a full day tomorrow. But today we're gonna eat and we're gonna drink because it has been a very, very long day getting here. We did not expect that.
No, we did not. Traffic was kind of a pain.
Looks like there's some food trucks and stuff here, but we are gonna go to
Hi-Fi Wine Bar.
The parking is really bad, but the churches and the banks let you park after hours. And then the church said that it was free parking.
Ooh. Some people just don't know how to drive. That was almost really bad.
Yes, Minnie just almost knocked over the glass.
The wine glass off the bar.
Yeah. Okay.
I've had 3 sips.
I got the Syrah. It's a blend, and you got.
I have the Sangiovese. Cheers, mate.
Finally being in McMinnville.
But anyway, she met this girl who was.
It's very tart and sweet.
Yeah, mine is very tart.
What are you doing, guys? Excellent. Got some charcuterie.
Beautiful. Thank you so
we
much.
We have this rabbit terrine that's amazing. It's just really delicate. And then this is the salumi. It has some beautiful fennel. I love this wheat confit. Some pickled mustard seeds and some sun-dried tomato chutney.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
I want to try this rabbit terrine.
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
That's what, yeah, that's, he said he put extra, so I think that's what this is as well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Is it
Rabbit terrine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That was very good.
For me,
Rabbit terrine. Delicious.
atrium.
Okay.
But yeah, even atrium, like. I guess I still have quite a few friends
You're sweeter than me.
because I
I don't know.
And he like.
Oh, it was
Like,
very
I
tasty.
knew this like intro moment. Like he's a guy that like.
Yeah, a little salumi, little mustard,
So, I mean,
cracker.
Well, you know, there's Steven, Dana, Joanna. I see her the least, of course, because she's
So good.
Yeah.
the rich English.
That's very tasty.
It's delicious.
It's very good. Thank you. Sun-dried tomato chutney. Fantastic.
Doing a rabbit, pepper, and then the sun-dried tomatoes.
And for a full breakdown and review of the Hi-Fi Wine Bar and what we're having tonight, check out our Substack.
Oh my god.
We'll do an entire
Sorry, it's the most delicious bite I've
review
ever
of the whole
had.
place and everything we've had.
That was so delicious. Wait,
Rave review already.
you need to try this.
So, yeah, so it's just like
Is that not the most delicious bite you've ever had in your life? That is so good.
That is the most delicious bite I've ever had in my life.
That is really good.
I don't know what I got.
All right, we are headed back to the RV resort.
I didn't bring a coat, which was dumb.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out here.
Realized there's going to be so many vendors and so many things to do outside. And so I really need to get back to where it's warm. And just, it's been quite a few months since we've been RVing, and I don't want to leave the dogs for too long quite yet. So we're going to head back. And then the next thing should be tomorrow morning, where we have a full day of festivities.
Stay tuned.
Baby, hold on tight, we ain't staying home again. Got a manifold in the seat and a cooler full of dreams. New boots, same old me, ready for the weird. McMinnville, we came to raise a little dust. McMinnville, RV wheels and a
So I'm a little bougie when it comes to coffee. I prefer to use a French press because it tastes better. But I'm not too bougie because I still use Folgers.
Saw an alien dance, then I clink my glass. McMinnville, best little trip we ever had. Parked by the pines at dusk, set the awning out just right. Neighbors pass the ribs around and they'll laugh till late that night. Had bird pie, hot honey.
Sally, do you want to be in the shot? Come on. Just move your brother right out of the way.
And that's what she does.
Lay down. Lay. You can't have coffee. You don't need coffee. You, on the other hand, sleep all day. Well, Is that what you needed? We didn't film. We went to McMenamins. There was so many people you could barely move around. Everyone was loud. It would have gotten copywritten anyways because the music and everything. It was a different vibe than other previous McMenamins I've been in, probably just because it is a festival going on. So everyone was dressed like aliens and things like that. But the guy at the front door.
One of the guys selling merch at the front door was dressed as the Pertwee Doctor Who with the scarf and the hat. And he himself actually looked very similar to Mr. Pertwee. So he pulled it off very well, and it looked very natural, and I loved his cosplay. It was fantastic. The Whovians out there, you can see that I have a couple of weeping angels. This one needs to get finished. But one says, "Don't blink," and the other says, "Blink and you're dead." So if you are a Whovian and your favorite doctor was also David Tennant, you know what I mean.
Cool. There was live music last night too. There's a whole slew of things going on today, and I can put it on screen right now. We are not going to the run.
No, I'm good. I don't need to run anywhere.
And
Certainly don't need to pay to run somewhere.
Okay, so yeah, the Space Alien Fun Run, and then it's the Kids Adventure Run. After that, then it's the UFO Festival Tent on Evans, which is from 10 to 11, food, drinks, merch, and more. So I think it's just telling you that that tent is now open, which is the big tent, I think, that had the music under it.
Should be a good day.
All right, so every woman ever who full-times RVing or goes camping knows how difficult it is to get ready in an RV. And so I was going to show you guys my simple little routine. I still do skincare, I still do my makeup and all of that, but it does take some maneuvering to get it done in here.
Burger stack so tall, tasted grapes from the valley, made my worries look real small. Then the crowd got loud, like a storm broke out in a song. Little green hats in the grass, everybody singing along. McMinnville, McMinnville, we came to raise a little dust. McMinnville, McMinnville, RV wheels and a whole lot of luck. Saw an A and this, then I clinked my glass. McMinnville, McMinnville, best little trip we ever had. Down by the fire ring, under that Oregon sky, I held my baby close and watched the string stuff fly.
All right, well, we are about to head into town. We're going to take the shuttle, which is free, and it's over. It's going to take us from the Aviation Museum into downtown. Next door to this RV park is a space museum, an aviation museum, and a water park called Wings and Waves, and I'm sure we'll show you that at some point. Wings and Waves is really cool. It is a nice tall building with a plane on top, and when you're inside the water park, you can go up the stairs into the plane, and there are 4 different slides that come down out of the plane. It's really cool, and they've got a lazy river and a wave pool and all that. It is a really fun time.
Yeah, we were here 2 summers ago, and we took all of the kids to all of those things. If we have some clips, we'll insert that. But if you want a full breakdown of like how much it costs, I know that there's military discounts and things like that. That's all going to be on his Substack, so you can check it out over there. For now, we are going to head into over there to catch the shuttle, mainly because I don't want to park down there. It's literally 7 minutes away from us, but there's so many cars. If we had our Jeep, if we were in our Class C right now and we had our Jeep, I'd be driving there. But I just don't feel like parking our big Ram truck down there, and so we're gonna catch that shuttle and we're gonna go find some fun.
All right, we are on our way into McMinnville for the second largest alien festival in the country. The first, of course, being Roswell, New Mexico. Now, why does McMinnville, Oregon have an alien festival? Well, in 1950, so 3 years after the supposed Roswell alien crash, a farmer's wife by the name of Evelyn Trent was out feeding her rabbits and her chickens when she saw a large metallic disc hovering over her house. So she yelled at her husband Paul to come outside with a camera, and he came out with a camera and took 2 of the most iconic historic photos of a UFO in history. About a month after he took those photos, he had them published in Time magazine. And over the years and the decades, they have been tested by photographers, ufologists, skeptics, scientists. No one has been able to disprove that these photos are authentic. Some people theorize that the Trents used a small toy and tied it to a tree or something to make it look like a UFO was hovering over their house. But no one has been able to prove or disprove the authenticity of these photos. Now, I don't know if they're real or not.
Honestly, I don't care, because like we always say, I gotta go to work on Monday. Doesn't matter, but it's fun. And so that's the story of the McMinnville photos, and that is why they have an alien festival here in McMinnville, Oregon. And we are gonna go check it out.
Some folks chase a fortune, some folks chase a view. Me, I found a good time and a little magic too. McMinnville, McMinnville, we came to raise a little dust. McMinnville, McMinnville, RV wheels and a whole lot of luck. So an alien dance, then I clink.
It's such a cool time. I mean, we've got aliens walking down the street and performers, and I mean, this is just so cool. Street vendors, food trucks. This is the place to be.
Can I film? Is that okay? Okay. He's a disabled vet, and we have a dog that is for him. So
I trained 27 dogs in the last 26 years for disabled vets, first responders, and kids, and never charged. So about 80% of our proceeds go directly back to that.
wow,
That's so
that's
cool.
amazing. Thank you for that.
Yes.
That is an awesome shirt.
It's an awesome shirt.
Do you mind if I film? Does that bother you at all? Okay, cool. And and if you have any social media, we'd love to shout you out on it. These look really cool.
Yeah, my Instagram is here. It's just Flaming Dick's Hot Sauce.
That's amazing. What a great name.
You guys want to try any?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I've got 4 flavors. If you want, I can just start you with the mild, and we can kind of work our way up from there.
Take your time.
Chipotle, onion, garlic.
Spice up my food.
Okay. And that is fantastic. That is 25.
That was
If you
really
want one more thing, it's just $5. I got a 3 for $30 deal.
Okay.
So if you want to get
Okay, so
another
I want
of
that
these,
one.
Yeah.
How hot is like the hot?
It's pretty spicy. It's not like gonna kill you or ruin your day, but it's got a good kick.
I'm gonna know.
Here's the sauce that is that flavor.
And then turn it into a rub.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they have all the same seasonings as the hot sauces.
That's really smart to use everything.
Yeah, at first I was just
That
kind of
one's
throwing
also
it
really
away.
delicious.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's 4 in the finish. So,
Yeah.
so cool. Get 5
So
things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, makes it easy.
I said I would put that on my.
I know, I
but
said that. I was like, you're
builds,
not.
That builds. It's so good, but it builds to a point. And it's like, whoa, I might not be young enough for that.
It is
That one's
delicious
a
though.
creeper.
It is a creeper, but it's so
What do
good.
you think about the heat on that one? Do you want to try the next spiciest one? Okay, sweet.
Can I get your spicy nuts as well?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so we're at Terra Vina.
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 And it's just on me.
Hi.
And and we got a glass of GSM. They're not doing a wine tasting right now because the parade is about to start, but we're gonna try this glass of GSM. I did, to be completely honest, already tasted it. But cheers, buddy. It might be better than my other.
That's definitely smoother than our last GSM.
Yeah, the other one's a little bit punchier, but I just am wondering, we did just try hot sauces, which I'm sure you guys just saw, and so that might be affecting our palate a little bit.
Can we share with you?
Absolutely. We do have a camera set up. I won't spin it around your way, but no, unless it bothers you.
I don't know. I have a cute hat on.
Are you guys from around here?
No, we live in Anacortes, and our daughter and son-in-law just moved up to McMinnville.
Okay.
So this is our first UFO experience.
I haven't been here in, what did I say? It was like
It's like 5, 6. No, it's longer than that.
7 years.
Yeah.
I was here like 7 years ago, and it's much bigger than it was 7 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, what is that thing? So it's a video camera. We're recording for our social media accounts.
We can stop it at any point.
Yeah,
We can
everybody
cut you
gets
guys out of it completely. It's going to be a time lapse, so you won't hear you.
Yeah, you won't be. Wait a minute, we could be famous instead of infamous, or famously infamous.
There we go.
Unopened package. Can I pour the spicy nuts into your thing? You want to try them? Sure. He's fantastic.
Yeah. We can always go back to him and buy more. Oh no, I think we're good. Yeah.
So good. But
Yeah.
he was so nice. He was so kind. I'd love to share.
Yeah.
Flaming Dick.
Flaming dicks.
Yeah.
Best little trip we ever had. Good food, good wine, good laughs on the way back home. McMinnville got a place in inside my bones.
Okay, so we just had wine with wonderful people. I'm sure I've inserted clips of them talking and things like that. They said it was fine. They said it was cool to film. We didn't put them on camera, but they were fine with their voices being on there. And now we're heading to go get some food because we need some food.
It's like Anthony Bourdain said, drink with locals whenever possible.
Yes.
If you're out and about and you meet people, just talk. And you'd be amazed what you can learn from other people and just have good conversation. All right, so we are trying to figure our lives out and find a place to eat.
Yes, we are. We walked into 2 places that were not restaurants.
And a couple of places that were restaurants that were overcrowded.
Yeah, so Mexican food also sounds super great.
Mexican food always sounds great.
They're super packed. I think we need to get a little bit off of 3rd Street.
Yeah, we need to
Maybe
kind
after-
of spread things out a bit.
That looks so good. Is it so good?
I'm trying to be helpful. I don't know if I was. Okay.
It's so good.
That looks really good. All right, we're back downtown after we did go back to the camper and take a little bit of a nap. This is exactly where we were a couple hours ago. And this is dead down here. Spinning around, old woman.
There's
No
nobody
one down here.
Like, I know that it said that the vendors stopped at 7, but I didn't think that everyone would disappear. This place is a ghost town.
This is where we were last night. Hi-fi. They got some bumping music in there. Oh, there's quite a few people in there.
Stop.
Dead stop. Yeah. Definitely not the, like when we go to Leavenworth and there's a party that's going till 7, that means it's going till, what, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting to see how quiet this is. We did get back to the RV and then we took our truck here. We were just willing to toss that it might not be too insane because people with kids are probably going back home, and so we were like, let's take a risk. Yeah, we parked a block
Yeah, no problem finding parking.
away. Police are down here cleaning everything up. This town must be super quiet normally, and we've been here before, but I thought just a Saturday night the party would have kept going. So if you guys are coming to McMinnville, the party's on Friday. We don't care so much about being a part of the party. We're just shocked by how few people are down here versus a couple hours ago. Everyone really cleared out.
A party where everybody was like, all right, party's over. And everybody's like, all right, I guess we're going home.
Yeah. So we just had dinner. It was fine. It was fine. The bartender was fantastic. Lovely. The food was okay. And if you want more information on that, you're going to have to check out his Substack for that. But hold on, we're passing people, so... Bar?
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me show McMenamins to you guys. There's a rooftop bar. We were in the cellar bar earlier, which is funny because our bartender was just talking about how that's one of her favorite bars is the cellar bar. And that's what we went to last night, but it was so loud. And it would have gotten copy stricken anyways. Now we're going to go back to the camper. And we're going to have a fire and enjoy our evening. And we'll debrief it on there. But yeah, if you want the tidbits of why that restaurant was okay, we leave that stuff to our Substack. We like to keep our YouTube very up and positive and wonderful and beautiful and light. And sometimes it doesn't always end up that way with places you go to. And so he writes about it.
And I give honest restaurant reviews on my Substack, so go check out the Forks and Freeway Substack for an honest review of the Jim Creole Bar.
Hello, sir. I like your hat.
Thank you.
That's not how we're doing things.
Yeah, so but we had a wonderful day. We're gonna probably just lay low, listen to some music, and wind down for the evening. I mean, this has been such a wonderful vacation. So, but we really appreciate each and every one of you guys that watches this. We understand we are small and we are like just beginning this journey, but we really look up to
you know, people like Chad and Tara, Corey and Jesse, Madison and Tyler. I mean, I'm blanking on people's names that we literally watch every Sunday. We wait for them to post. We watch them as a family with our children and everything. And so you guys have motivated us to be here and do this. And we want to create the kind of content of just go do it. Like, camp with what you have. Get out there and do it with what you have. This trailer, I think we bought for like $4,000. It's barely hanging on. And we do it because we love it. And we love seeing the world, and we love meeting new people. The people that we met today were just so wonderful. We had a bartender at the place we just ate at that was my aunt. Like, she wasn't my aunt, but she was my aunt. Like, she looked like her, sounded like her, talked like her, and she was just like so spunky and fun and all of the beautiful. And it was just like, oh, that's my aunt. Oh my gosh. And it's just so cool. You meet people from all different types of walks of life. And we encouraged a 63.
No. She was.
Oh.
He was 83.
Oh yeah,
she was 73.
73-year-old woman to start her own YouTube channel. And, you know, she was like, I feel so motivated right now talking to you guys. And I was like, oh, I love that. Oh. I'll insert that clip. I have it. We were recording.
Yeah. Okay.
Like talking to you guys.
Yeah. Just got
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
All these people from different walks of life.
No kidding.
I love it. And so I'll get that clip of her saying, oh, I'm so motivated. If I can, hopefully I can find it, because I did record, I think, for like 35 minutes of our conversation. And then just a little disclaimer in here. Every single person that you see that is talking in a video, we have asked permission if we could film them and if it was okay. So we make sure that everyone is comfortable with what we were doing, and we love that, and it was awesome. And now we get to hold on to those memories forever, and just, I'm really happy, and we're living for now.
Yep.
It's hard. We were like, we want our Class C, we want to go do those things, and we're so thankful that we are in this $4,000 camper that's falling apart, and we get to be here and do these experiences and have them now, because this is what life should be. And we've had so many wonderful, like, philosophical conversations, and it's just been a great trip.
Yeah. So get out there and live your life. I know we all work a 9 to 5. Well, most of us work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And if you have a desire to get out there and travel, get out there and travel. Figure out how to do it and go do it. Because
Walmart's got tents for like $20.
You can't. There's no better experience than getting out and experiencing the world. You only got this one life. You gotta live it for what it's worth.
And if one of you want this camper, you let me know.
Absolutely. Drop it in the comments, and we'll have a conversation.
Yeah, we'll gift it. It's got problem after problem after problem after problem.
But it'll keep you dry, warm, or cool, however you need it.
Yeah, the heater works, the refrigerator works, the propane stove works, the microwave works, it tows, you know.
Floor's a little iffy. But
if you're a handyman, it'll work.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just go out there and do life with whatever you can. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for being here. All 30 views we get. Every single 30 of you, we appreciate.
Yep, we love it, and it's fantastic. And tell your friends. The more, the merrier.
It would mean the world to us if you shared it.
Yes, we would love it if you could pass us along to somebody you know and love.
Yeah. All right, you guys. See you next time. I don't know where we're going to be next.
But we'll let you know.
It'll be in the Pacific Northwest, though. Okay, bye.
Bye.